Oh, what? Wait, well, we go around the block. Her and I.
Yeah, I'll second.
Yeah, oh, okay. And if we only do the block, we walk, we sit there, and if we go through the park, we sit over at the, there's a, bench just over there. Do you want me to take her? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I just thought it would be a novelty to do this. I don't know if he can pull those shrubs. It would be wonderfully glorious if he could. And I would put them out back. In fact, while he was there, he probably should have dug where I just covered it up. How's that thing working? Well, you can leave. You can put it away, or you can put it in the, we'll put it back in the van, I guess. So, how do you feel after going out today? What? Yeah, there are shadows and even a dog. It's pretty bizarre. Pardon me? Well, my hip is rolling. So if he's not coming over to dig that tomorrow, then maybe you can do this. It's got, some of this stuff could be done with the other sharp rake. I'm assuming it's mostly the one stuff underneath there, but to rake it, and then I'll try to spray it. It looks odd with that going. Huh? Oh, this is interesting, isn't it? It is, doesn't it? This pisses me off to no fucking end. Look, we've got pop cans. They were all over the place the other day out there. Huh? And I'm tired of picking them up and putting them in the garbage. He took them out. I almost was going to ask for them, and then I wasn't sure what to do with them.
You can't move them by hand.
Well, the long ones you can, but not the big ones. The little skinny ones you can. But there does appear to be 2 sets of shrubs in that. Because there's one coming out here and one there. But he took those out as well, so... Okay, so if you come and give me the keys, I'll take her through. Yeah. And then I'll... Yeah, there's Sadie's. So if you come over this way, you can... I'll have to put these down, and then you've got to put that in there. In the van. Okay? And I'll come and get her in a second.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
And then we'll do your beard.
Out there.
Right? If you want, we can go sit out front.
Go out there and touch up the paint.
Hold
and so
on
we'll
to
sit
her
for 10 minutes, and then we'll go.
I nuked your dinner. Come on, Sadie. Come on. Come on, got a girl. Yeah, I'm coming too. If it rains tomorrow, I don't know if it's going to rain that much tomorrow. These are absolutely gorgeous at this point. Look at these things. Wow. Okay, go that way. I'm going to do cleanup yet. So you go up there, and I've got to move other stuff. Here, the camera is on. No, it
have it here.
Yeah, but the tilty thing is not cool. Sadie, if you go over there and poop, you're going to be in big trouble. But why is this off of here? I can take it off there.
Hi, Sadie. Hi, Sadie.
My hip is bothering me very much, and then I swore, and then you said, oh, yeah, right, okay. Well, no, it's from carrying the dirt. That's what did it today. The box of stuff. Were you out here and put that lid on that chair? Because I didn't do that.
Yeah, I probably did because I found the second lid.
What do you mean the second, the little green lid?
One.
Well, the green one doesn't fit.
It's in the...
The green one's inside that. It doesn't fit it. The garbage can is out back. That's... So I don't know what you need to do out here. You really don't in the yard. It's the front. So I don't know if you can do it.
By the car.
Yeah, over by the car, but the front, it's only the big ones. You should be able to stand there with the push rake and just work it back and forth a little bit.
Rake.
Yeah, the straight rake, and then you just rake it, and that should be enough to clip them. Okay? And there's Sadie.
There's Sadie.
Yeah, well, there's Sadie.
Hi, Sadie.
Oh, well, we'll see if we can get a picture of Sadie there. We got another picture of Sadie.
How do you manage that?
I don't know. It's like me, who's very photogenic. So we're going to sit here for a few minutes. And then at 6:30, 7 o'clock, and we've managed to get, I've had only a short walk, but I did it with you, so I guess that counts for something. It would have been good if I hadn't taken off this morning, because I believe that whole hour could have been used. And weather like this, it hasn't been like this the last few days. It's been kind of icky.
That's why we got it on the bikes.
Well, you be careful going through the walk-through with her, and its gate has to be closed. I put the little trees on the side down below because they get the morning sun there, and right now it would be best if they were just quietly whatever. That shrub is going to take up a barrel that size minimum. If it, yeah, a garbage can minimum, and I don't know which one or what to put it in. I would not mind it in a green. Those ones are too deep. And I've got one or two out there that are in rough shape anyway. If I wanted to, I could plant something in that blue one, but I figured because it's got a hole in it, I figured in the summer I was going to try to patch it enough and then use it for storage, like I don't know, the idea of, like paint can kind of, something like that, because it would sit outside. It doesn't have to be under cover then. Back. So something like that, or I don't know. Do with them. And just toss some of them back down on top of the bark. That's necessary. And it's all straight pine needles, so it isn't going to grow too much in it, which is the beauty of, you see what happens when I put it out the back by the stuff doesn't come up through it.
Do you know how long it took me to try to get all that gravel nice and pristine? Only to have you cover it up again.
Because it's all going to come through. It's not tarped under that. I never tarped there. So if you don't want to be pulling up that again, and I don't either, we're going to have to put something on there. And for right now, the bark mulch is, I don't have the gravel to put there, or I would have done a real good job with gravel. Okay, so what are you doing tomorrow? where you're not digging that plant yet, and your face looks better, Tim. It really does.
Thank you very much.
You look much better. We got your beard trimmed out. Let me see. Yes, it looks much better.
Thank you very much.
Well, you're welcome. But we're not digging the plant. What are you doing?
Reading.
What?
Out front, by the car.
And then what else are you doing? Walking through there with that bin.
Picking up the pine needles over there.
Okay. So basically it's about maybe, I figured it's not heavy now. It might be an hour for you, so then you're out and you've got some exercise, okay? And preferably it's not pouring rain.
That would be nice.
Well, that's why I figured first thing in the morning, because if they're calling for rain tomorrow, but I don't know if we'll have it by
They're calling for
morning.
rain tonight.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, then it better be done, or those things will sit in and do whatever. I don't know what to make of him. I'm just really sick of him parking in front of my house. And they live way over here. And he's got lots of room to park in front of his place. Yeah, there's a minimum barrel that needs to come off over there. Then I'm really impressed with your what you're doing. And okay, like I said, I am. That's cool. And your beard really does look better.
You did a good job.
It looked so terrible last night, Tim. It was just food all over it. It was awful. Those are just... I would like to do something with that shrub. Well, no, if I ended up with two small ones, I would put one in the tires. See, the tires could be utilized as a planter. Because there's, dirt down there and it would go into the ground.
Too bad it's got such a big bucket on that. Excavator.
Well, yeah, and I don't know who else to call and ask. If I wanted to pay some bucks, I could call John and see if his kid wanted to bring his bobcat over here for me. But that's money.
That's $80 an hour.
Well, I don't want to do that stuff. At that point, I ought to just go buy one.
Yeah.
So... But I don't know quite where all of my other larger pots are. I hope we're not going to do this tonight. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's... And I should have 2 or 3 larger, like...
There's one just underneath here. I don't know.
It's got stuff in it. The one down there has got...
There's one there, there's one underneath here.
Under here?
Yeah, I just pulled it out today.
There is, it's the brown one.
It's a black one.
It's another black one?
Yeah.
A big one?
That size. One on the end.
Okay, well then there's one there. I don't know, there were 2 or 3 brown ones and I don't know where they fucking went. I've wondered if I could bring the wood out here.
What wood?
You know all the wood that's on the side that's taking up space with Kevin?
Yeah.
If I reset that door out, I've got all that space beside the fridge. Like, because it's the door that protects the fridge, right?
Yeah.
From any blowing on snow. Well, I bring the door this way, and I've got my area for my...
Right.
And that occurred to me the other day, and I thought, shit, man, I'd even open the door, the fridge better. And the door doesn't need much more than literally, you know, a strap. Like I can screw the door and strap it against that post, which would just sort of be a good spot for. And it's all those planks. Those take up a fair amount of room over there. That's why it's so difficult to walk through. And I'm not sure about how I want to do it. I'd back the car out, and it isn't quite so bad to come and go through there then, is it? It's, you know, just... No, they seem to be back across the street again. He does. Yes, because she's delivering pizza now. Or something like that. Or skip the dishes. Something like that. Okay, well, I'll finish this and we'll go in and you can... Something to... Can you... You head in and you're going to find something to watch while we... Oh, Sadie's over there sleeping.
Hello, girl.
She's listening to me. Yeah, we're gonna go in. Come on, you deep
ready?
bum.
Let's go.
You have to talk to her so I can take her picture of you talking to her. You know how that is.
Come on.
And you've got to go slow because I'm not moving too fast.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Sadie? What are you doing?
Oh, hang on. I can't see your face. Oh, there you guys are. That's a good shot. They're almost all the same, but that's okay. We'll try another one. There. Oh, there's our picture. Okay. Come on.
Go on, girl.
Yes, there's our picture, and I want to fix that light. That's one of those things that, you know, you forget stuff. Well, that lamp light is at the end of the day, and I go, okay, I'm going to do that. And then I'm done everything, and it's like, okay, I guess I'll do that tomorrow. Come on. Sadie, look at me. There she is. Okay, hold on. There's her. There, okay, yeah, now we're going this way. That's not bad. You could prune that.
Yep.
Standing there, couldn't you?
Yep.
And take it and cut back. Okay. Wonderful. I love... You don't pull that out. That's nightshade. And I like nightshade. Okay? I think it's pretty looking at flowers, so... Oh, God. Come on. What? Beep, beep. There is a light there you can always turn on if you need it. You know that.
Yeah.
Hang on. Go to the bathroom. You got to change your shoes. Look at this. That's fine. Okay, can you put the sticks back on the door?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, it's a Nia Man. Hi, Nia Man. Hi, Mew Man. There's Mew. Hi, something.
We spend so much time on
Oh, gosh.
but nothing ever quite does it for us. And we get so wrapped up in the hunt that it kind of makes us miserable.
She's eyeing your dinner. You do know that, don't you? Huh? Yeah, she's eyeing the dinner. He is eyeing you. Still that one. Do that. You've got to turn your thing on.
You're still smoking yourself.
Well, I'm not. This looked like my alley on the intro.
Everything I was supposed to have. Everyone around me said, "You're successful." But
The potatoes
really,
are a pretty color.
Yeah?
Well, they look like they're roasted.
Yep.
there was this gaping void in my life. So
Well, that's because you
I tried to
know
fill that
you're.
void the same way many people do.
Where's your man bun?
With stuff. Lots of stuff. I was filling the void with consumer purchases. I was spending money faster than I was earning.
Oh, Nia's checking it out.
Attempting to find my way to happiness.
Well, that's what
I thought I'd get
happened.
there one
Cleaning
day.
off that carpet so you walk out here.
Eventually, I mean,
Yeah, well,
Here's
we
the
just
lint
had to be
brush.
somewhere.
yeah.
just
I told
around.
you that's what needs to happen.
I
I'm
was
really
living
impressed you even did that today. We were outside. Shrub. That's pretty cool. Thank you.
Where that has left us in the wake of
You told me we weren't going riding unless it was done. So.
with a
I didn't tell you that.
Yes, you did.
really strong appeal to
When did I tell you that?
When you came out here the first time. What time
The
that
vision
was.
I didn't tell you to cut the shrub.
Just like, hey,
No, I didn't. That I didn't. But that's what you heard, so that's fine.
We're very much a mission-based company. The mission
That was supposed to be on your
being
list.
to do more with less.
It wasn't.
Well, then, see, so the list is working. It's saying whatever. You should have been putting on your list what you're doing tomorrow.
And coming up with a really
here I was
aggressive
gonna-
program.
about this.
Asking for a little
Breezy. It's breezy. I'm the one who brought this in. This has to be locked on the chain, come to think of it. It's a lot cooler than it was. It doesn't feel like it upstairs. Maybe that's why I'm feeling so antsy. Here.
Thank you.
I'm also finding it's difficult to sit for any length of time. Now, how is the gas situation?
Hold the tank.
What's the gas going to be tomorrow? If we, where would you like to go?
Oh, I think we'll go to Rosedale Park.
Rosedale Park.
Yeah. Well, we had that really bad tasting pop.
Rosedale.
It's a ball field there on the way to the reserve.
It's going to be cool out there. Why not go someplace we can just stare at something? Go to the lake. I wouldn't mind going to Rosedale Park, but it would be nicer if it was warmer. You're wearing a sweater. I didn't. I was kind of silly that way. Well, I thought we'd see what was going on up that way. And it might rain tomorrow. At this rate, because of the weather. I'm disappointed about changing my windshield on that helmet. It sure would make a difference. Yeah, I know. I'm not. It's actually they're turning way too wide in. Way too wide in. Chris said that she took a drive. I don't know. She doesn't know what the heck to do with herself either. So Chris. She said, I don't know, it's not like Lorene. She says she's bored. The less she does, the less she even wants to do or knows what to do. And I think I understand that because we've been stopped from so many things we do. It's like, well, what? Well, I guess I just sit here. Like it's actually it's difficult to come up with an idea of what do we do. So that's why thank you tonight for going for a walk. That was good for you too.
If you say so.
Well, it would be nice if we did that. We could have gone and done another one after we eat.
No, not after I eat.
Huh?
Not after I eat.
You don't do well after you eat? Anyway, Cultus, I'm not sure what's going on out there anyway. She said that she decided to take a drive out that way. And it was so bad with... Well, that's what that woman said today too, come to think of it. With
Bars open.
Yeah, everything is supposedly opening again. And Duke's is open, I told you.
Yep.
I don't know if I would even start doing that because if we just had some parks open. Could have gone out to Guam, it's just kind of cool tonight. But there's still, what, a good half hour to an hour in that show, isn't there? And I'm covered in seat at least that, so... Possibly Mew hair, too.
Yeah.
Fur. You would be fur, wouldn't you?
Yep.
It looks like a Sunday night.
Yeah. Is what? Wednesday?
It's Tuesday. We just came off of the long weekend. You know, if we were going to go someplace or go out, where would we go? I can't see myself going to most restaurants. I would be concerned. I don't even think Hilly Deli would be up to snuff. Tractor Grease has done some other things. They've changed table arrangements and I don't know.
It's still limiting the size of gatherings.
Oh, like church service type, yeah. or a get-togethers or
anything like that.
Yeah, well, what was it? France opened the schools, and they've got 79 cases of COVID now. So I don't know. The thing of Bad Fog was on a Sabbath, and we were headed out to see Donna. And I brought that thing along. And we lit a candle and all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, was that what you're talking about?
I think so.
Well, I guess so. We associate it with a bad pop.
It's bad tasting pop.
Well, I associate it with a candle blowing or going and the RCMP watching us. Doing whatever.
Yeah, that's Rosedale Park.
Yeah, and then we got out and took some pictures and did something with incense and the cop was sitting there, I don't know, eating his sandwich, watching it all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I don't know, thought I would just go sort of look or something. I don't believe the drive-through to the, like, oh my gosh. Well, they may open the Anavets again then.
Don't know when.
Well, if they're opening some of the pubs, like Duke's and that, then they may open the Anavets. Well, then we would have something to do on Sunday morning.
Yes.
Well, that would be good. look that crazy going out here tonight. How do you get down there anyway? Because there's the stairs, but there's no parking in this area. Okay, right there. That's.
Looks like
It kind of like a little.
camping closed.
Huh?
Looks like camping closed.
Well, what did you say?
Looks like camping was closed.
Oh, well, the camping probably still is. Back there, it's like a little green space for all those people that live in that area, I guess. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. This is one of these here now, isn't it? I forgot. Totally. I haven't been up here since... I don't even think we came up here last year. Did we? No, I don't remember coming up this way last year. So it's been 2 years. Oh my gosh, look at the signs. Yeah, it must be 2 years. I don't remember all these either. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the only auto wreckers for parts anymore.
That's one up further too, isn't it?
Huh?
I thought there was one up further as well.
No, not here. That's it. Don't drive fast up here. She said that there, I don't know if they're tonight, but there were a bunch of RCMP too. Yesterday was lots. So,
One part open to the end of July.
well, maybe. I doubt if they will. I don't think. Look at the amount of billboards.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim, it's been at least 2 years since we've been up here. Watch where you're driving into, right? Just pull it down. Just pull it there and then take a look at this. I know it says no parking, but you're standing. And I'll go run a couple of pictures or something. There, I like that. No parking. Doesn't look like the Parks Board has been cleaning the garbage even. Okay, so you're going to sit there for a minute. I'm just going to go take pictures.
Yep.
Oh, there's the dog swimming. Oh my goodness. You want to walk down to the water?
No.
Huh? No? No? You're not feeling up to it, are you? Okay. It sounds beautiful down there. It's cooler. My hip is in a really strange way. Like a really strange way. Go up and check out the other. Go up and check out the other. Unless you want to sit here for a minute. I know it says no parking, but I don't think anybody's going to bother us right now. Oh God. Oh, when the hip was bad and the rib was bad, it was real bad. You know that? I didn't know how to lift myself in.
Duck and roll?
Huh?
Duck and roll.
Oh, you can't do that and get into a van. It doesn't work. It's actually an interesting picture, even if I don't know who they are. Here, I'll turn this way. Might be somebody on Facebook who just keeps taking pictures. They go to the airport, take pictures of planes all the time because they keep trying to look for the winning shot. And it's just not, you know? Oh, hello. Oh, look at that. I guess we're right in the way, aren't we?
No, not really.
Well, maybe not. He knows what he's doing. He's doing that pretty darn good, isn't he? We could be tourists. You're over the dog. Don't go over the dog. Pretty cool evening you go out in the water, isn't it? Maybe.
Yeah.
Fishing? Maybe?
It's a fish boat.
Huh?
It's a fishing boat.
Well, you could fish off. You
It's that real fast.
Would you want to live up here?
No.
Wouldn't you? I miss it. I always have missed it. When we left, I wasn't thrilled leaving, although we did. And it was just a good place. So. Well, it's great, the boat out there, isn't it? Yep. He's going out for an evening ride, kind of like we would with a bike, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't look like they've emptied the garbage here for who knows how long. Yeah, weeks. Well, let's go down and take a look at Main Beach. You want to do that? And then we'll... Hang on a second, I've got to put my seatbelt on. Well, that too, but... Hold on. You haven't got your seatbelt on. And what was the ding ding?
Gas.
We need to stop and get gas. I thought you told me this wasn't going to kill the gas. What?
One of the alerts.
Oh, well, yeah, because you're flooring it. Don't just... Look at the size of these houses, eh?
go within 6 inches of the other.
Well, basically, yeah. It's- Crock pot stuff, okay? I actually thought the potatoes tasted pretty good. They tasted roasted, and that's from what I put in with what? Did you know them?
No, I just wanted them to get off the road.
Oh, these guys. I don't think anybody's changed that sign for about several months either. That's Main Beach.
This is
Yeah. You haven't been here for a while, have you? So I don't know what else. They have opened it. But these are all pay parking now. It is all pay parking. Yeah. Which is one of the reasons why we haven't come up here. Because I just refuse to do pay parking. That's really expanded that place over there.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No dogs all over the week.
Yeah.
Pay parking in effect.
Yeah. Go figure, right? Well, there's not much to see anymore because it's signs all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm actually astounded at this, how big this is, that this has really expanded. Because it was quite tiny at one time. I don't think we've been up in the parking lot before for a while either. The size of that now.
It's closed as well.
Pardon me?
It's closed
Well,
as
it's
well.
closed as well, yeah. It's wonderful to be out here. It's actually not bad in the winter either, because these roads are all looked after.
Right.
You're better off out here than you are in Chilliwack. No, Beethoven's isn't open. Yeah, I thought they might. This place has expanded too, hasn't it? Wow. Yeah, we haven't been out here for a couple of years. Thank you for going for a little ride. I'm in probably all day tomorrow, and maybe good portions of Thursday as well. So it's the big day out, and when that's why I didn't even know if I'd go out tomorrow, because if I get an hour in between, I can do the gym online class, like the stuff the YouTube things, and say, okay, that's what I'll do for the hour. Let's do this and some notes. That's the thing to do out here. It's a beautiful biking area if you live here.
you get a bike and you go out for a mile or two ride every evening. It's just well planned. I have to go to Plum Park or something soon too. Preferably when it's you know, well, when it's not raining. No, like, you know, the heat of the day.
Yeah.
Because it will be cold out there right now, I think. Well, I mean, I guess if I wore a jacket, I wouldn't be cold, but oh God. Don't mind me, okay? I know I'm sitting really on me, but it's kind of where I'm at with this. The other thing we could do is, I've got to take the red truck out. I could do that when it's raining. Just go for a drive. I just don't know where. Good question. Guess we could go try going back out towards Hope with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad there's no parking out here because I would love to go down. This side is like just a little park. Wow.
Yeah.
Of course, your problem would be coming back up, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Is. Sure, why not? That's an interesting. There, that's better. So I guess we won't stop at the Esso station. You must have thought I was nuts.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you know, like, can you turn the girl looked at me, she says, I think I remember you. Yeah? Blah, 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 okay, and whatever, and I don't know. Places to go and nothing open. What's going to happen if in the next 2 to 4 years? Because this is where we are going to be. Like they're just trying to, you know, stave off a total economic collapse with what little we're doing. And the only places that you seem to be surviving, like Dairy Queen, the drive-thru, is actually here, like stretching out into the.
Anybody that has drive-thru is doing wonderful.
Pardon me?
Anybody that's got drive-thru or delivery or skip dishes, they're doing great.
They're probably going to survive, but not only that, they may prosper because they've just cut their overhead.
Yeah.
As well. Possibly increase their drive-through business, but cut all the extra overhead. So I miss having the husky out there.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know about cup of our tea or my herb tea, and you have a coffee, and drive down to sit at the river. You should ask Angela where they go, because she said that they go down by the river. They've probably got some really great little spot.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of any place to say, oh well, they're in stare at the
They'll
river.
never let them know where it is.
I bet you she might. They've changed things under the bridge. Parts of it you can't even get at anymore. Like it's been blocked off. So I don't know. It's not like an ocean. You go down, you sit and stare at the ocean. Look, just for this first, I don't know if I've ever been stopped by the train in these tracks. I don't think I have. I can't.
What train?
It's coming this way. I don't think I have ever had the train here. It's not a track in 40 or 50 years here. That's incredible. If you think about this stuff, that's pretty incredible. Either way, that way or this way. Like, wow. Pretty noisy, isn't it? Amazing. Sure doesn't run 20 miles an hour? 20K.
Eh?
20K, it's a little faster than that. It's not even, well, maybe 20, 30K. Wow. I just think this is incredible. Well, it's just a strange place to move your tractor. Oh no, oh sorry, it is doing something. Okay. Let's see if I can do that. Actually, it's kind of neat having a couple of, look, we're even taking pictures of tractors, Tim. Look at what things have been reduced to with COVID. It's unreal, isn't it? Yeah, it's that, right? It's just kind of, yes, it's a strange world we're in suddenly. Funny, that field never looks that big until it's like plowed in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a fair sized field.
Pardon me?
It's a good sized field.
It actually is, isn't it? Okay, it was out there. Well, it was. Well, it looks like Sunday night, doesn't it? Yeah, it's... Although they're just striking me as being more people out today than when we were out. Must be strange. Look at that. Not a car at the drive-thru at Timmy's. It's pretty odd.
It's like Sunday so much, I was going to say it's because everybody's in church.
Well, they won't be in church because of COVID, right? Wow. Well, now you never know. It's a small group, whatever it is. Did you notice that? Oh, they just did a circle around and they're coming back.
Nice.
That's it. Oh, grief. Circle around, now they're coming back. That's it. Hello. I'm just amusing myself playing with the camera regularly because, you know, that's how we amuse ourselves now, right? I'm taking a picture of taking pictures. I thought so. It's just something to do. Well, is that up from what it was?
Yeah, it was down to 79.
Oh, that's right. So it's coming back up. Yeah, well, let's expect, I guess. Clouds are really cool tonight. Like they're not always, but tonight they're. Those branches up now. Well, if we did it, well, it's done and they're dry. So come down this way and I'll put them in the van now. Because if it's raining tomorrow, I don't want them in there wet. And then
That's a close to our house.
well, you park in the street area. That's fine. I don't want to walk them. Pull up beside him. That's fine. Right there. That's good. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that on for a minute. Oh.
Tim, we could have a problem here. I may
need you to help me lift this up to shove in. Because I'm just kind of balancing it right now. If I let go of this is caught on the top. See the top one? Okay, hold on. I don't know if we're going to get... Okay. Close the lid. Close the lid. Whoa, watch my head. Push it all the way down. Okay, now just drive slow. And then I'll take it out and sweep this thing out. Stop beside the fence.
I don't know.
Because I'm going to unload it and sweep it.
About that now
Okay.
than she did.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, is there chocolate?
You win by the traditional monikers of success. You win by how many zeros are at the end of your paycheck. I remember I was sitting.
Thank you for doing that stuff, okay?
That's why you saw it at the bottom of the stairs.
It was a book that showed degree versus.
What a fucking... It never occurred to me to look behind the fridge. That fridge. Never occurred to me to look there.
Uh-oh, and then she goes away.
I couldn't figure out where the hell it was hiding.
Being the guy that I'll be respected. My boss calls me in his office.
Move your hose thing.
Promotion.
She wants ice cream, but she doesn't know what to do about it. And then she's gonna go smack him.
Everything that I'd ever worked for was gonna be handed to me right then and there. You know, in the banking terms, I was vintage. And I remember just hearing
The very people who the wolves of war.
There's the ice cream moment.
To me, you're moving yourself from the wolf. If you really talk about minimalism, then also minimalist is a hermit, a recluse, or a monk. And to me, that's not going to change the world. You know what I'm saying? You're the only threat to that system.
You're right. There are two sides of the spectrum. I think, we're ideally
There's the ice cream moment.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with consumption.
So she kind of likes this topping, huh?
Compulsory consumption.
Or around, oh, okay, so she's waiting till it melts so she can get at the vanilla. That's Go at it? Well, she's late on her ice cream moment tonight. Boy, she must have been about beside herself when we took off.
Yeah. Where's my ice cream?
Look at it go. Wish I had more light there because it's like an anteater.
Quality over quantity. Right? So
Oh my goodness.
One nice sweatshirt and a closet full of ugly sweatshirts that I don't enjoy wearing. I don't own a lot of clothes now, but all the clothes I do own are
Eventually I'll get
my
to eat some of
favorite
this.
clothes.
Eventually.
So let's take a look at what I have packed for
Yeah.
traveling.
Eventually.
Oh my good lord.
I'm wearing my one
Oh
pair
boy.
of jeans. Got a couple denim shirts.
Wow.
This behavior
Oh yeah,
really
she
is
did.
like the
She was
sugar.
afraid it was. It's like it was going to be there.
Yeah, just wow.
I got here at 28 years old.
Yeah, literally.
Ambitious young guy.
It is. Like, good bloody lord.
Being such a newbie was to throw myself into the job and really become a workaholic. And after
I don't know if
9/11,
I'd-
I raised my hand.
I agree, Nia.
The ensuing conflict.
Are we assuming she's okay?
To have our reporter Dan Harris on a trip organized by the Taliban.
Maybe we shouldn't let her eat any more ice cream.
Ride down a single mango.
You act like that, we won't give you ice cream.
Spent a lot of time in Iraq and Afghanistan without really thinking much about
I don't know what.
psychological consequences.
I don't know.
And when I came home from a particularly long trip in Iraq,
Yeah, it's
got
like the
depressed.
sugar or
And
something.
then I did something really, really dumb, which was I started.
She's gonna do it. There. What? Here we go again.
According to my doctor, to provoke
Nia's like,
panic attack.
oh boy, is she messed right now.
Dan Harris is at the news desk.
Health news now. One of the world's most commonly prescribed medications may be providing a big bonus. Researchers report people who take cholesterol-lowering drugs called statins release 5
This is
years
the most energy she's had in ages, and that's the other thing. I would like to take my girl out. May probably be out front, meaning that I have to do it, or we'll take her for a walk.
It raised the level of adrenaline in my brain, which, according to my doctor,
Yeah.
primed me to that.
She's still dancing around, huh?
But in the specific context, I was talking about whether it makes sense to worry about missing the flight. And And I was arguing to him that, look, you Buddhists are always talking about how thoughts are just thoughts. They don't necessarily have any connection to reality. But the fact is, if I miss my flight, I'm screwed. And he said, you're unquestionably correct.
She wants ice
but
cream.
there's a certain amount of worry that makes sense.
I know.
And a certain amount of worry
Yeah, she
that
wants
doesn't.
ice cream. Yeah, she's rolling around going, that's the ice cream dance.
It's all true.
It's like a kid, you know? Please. Can you turn that off for a minute? Can you turn that off for just a minute?
He needed to protect
Yeah, it is. It's like a kid, you know, like when they roll on the floor and... yeah.
Many other castles
That's the ice cream dance. Hang on, Mia. I've got to put this on the lap, okay? Mike, you know Mikey with Kathy, he gets the kick out of the pictures. He's got 3 strays that he adopted, and they're to the point now they'll come up and sit on the porch to eat. And they've got that for it to where he can almost pet them. I don't know if she'll ever let them in the house. But that's his sort of thing that he's been doing. So, can you stop with the feet? No kidding, Nia hair all over me. Fur. That's right, fur. Nia fur. Yeah, Nia fur. Oh, just
Over the course of 100 years, the growth of cotton mills and heavy manufacturing led to an explosion in population, particularly in newly thriving cities like Liverpool.
How we don't have more light over here. It's hard because I'm taking pictures of a black cat in the shadows. Yeah, I know. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, huh? I could almost use another shave again. Yeah, yeah, shave. That's what I said. Yes, a shave. There's ice cream.
Come on, Bunkin.
There is ice cream. We'll see if... You coming, Uppy? Oh, there we go.
For hundreds of years, building a castle was the ultimate macho statement.
I noticed I put the vanilla on the top for her.
With historical
oh gosh, Tim, that is such a picture. There's this cat who's eating ice cream that's the size of her.
And it holds a fascinating secret.
Like, absolutely unreal.
Mostly being shaped not by men, but by women.
Well, they're pretty special moments right now. With you and ice cream and the cat too, huh?
Yep. Lady Bailey, the daughter of an English
sauces here too as well.
Okay.
Lady Bailey was one of the great
it's just unreal.
She bought Leeds Castle in 1926 and turned it into one of the most glamorous party houses in England.
Wow, it is. It looks as big as her.
Edward Duke of Windsor and his wife, Wallis
Yes,
Simpson.
it does.
Movie stars like Charlie Chaplin and Jimmy Stewart. The great Winston Churchill and even James Bond creator Ian Fleming.
I'm going to go look outside.
During the 1930s, they enjoyed lavish dinners and parties, played tennis and croquet.
He's got the window cosmetic right now. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. She got overlooking a fancy bowl. She's going to lick it clean now, is she?
The king was due to fall ill and die in July or August of the next year. Eleanor's husband would inherit the throne.
Stop with the toes.
She would be queen.
Yeah, I know there's the toes. Oh yes, I want to touch the camera. See, look, I want to touch the camera. I want to touch the camera. Oh boy.
Around the country. When news of Eleanor's fortune-telling reached the king, he was deeply troubled. This fatal illness was due to strike within months. The king's advisors then commissioned a second horoscope, but conveniently
Yeah, it's like there's something going on with these two, whatever's going on. What is going on? Have they been at it today or something? He's just wonky with it. Yeah, what is this?
And while she was here, the charges kept on mounting up. She was accused of having consulted a witch.
Did she do something nasty? Maybe she smacked you earlier and you haven't gotten over it yet, huh? What's with the sneezing?
The revival in fortunes of Leeds Castle, which is apt, because the Tudor royal line may literally
just because of ice cream.
Conceived here, better or worse.
That's exactly it.
Over time, the Gloriette fell into ruin.
I'm so
Most of the
happy, so
medieval
happy.
buildings were demolished in the
Well, just
17th
buzzed out of her
century.
whatever.
This building, called the Newcastle, only dates from
She's
the
about
early
to do one of her
1800s.
leaps. She's thinking about it.
This was the era of the stately
Okay, here we go.
A castle like
There we
Leeds
go.
no longer needed to be
Yeah.
a fortress.
See, and he's like,
It was a
oh gosh,
celebration of
she's at it
aristocracy
again.
and wealth.
I know.
It goes without saying, you need vast amounts of money to maintain a place like this. Leeds Castle has brought plenty of families to the brink of bankruptcy. In the early 1920s,
Okay, come
it was
on.
up for sale again.
Come on,
This time
Uppy.
to
There's
pay
the
the
don't.
taxes.
It's safe there. Yeah, it's safe.
Whole sections
There,
of
you
the
can be.
castle
You'll be safe.
lie
Don't worry, she
empty,
hasn't
with
sat there.
Thousands of acres of parkland.
Although
in the ground.
this jacket was on the patio, so I don't know what.
Its heyday as the playground of kings and
smells.
queens had become a